O'Houlihan asks, how do I reflash Beta Flight Fresh and reapply the CLI from the same version as my flight controller, Mob 6 2024 Eco? I'm going to guess you screwed up your configuration. Is that what happened? You screwed it up? And so, yeah he did.
Sorry, I have the history on this because I sent him here.
Okay.
Yeah, basically we were working and he said the battery ran out, and then after he put a new battery in, like he killed the battery.
I know this one.
And then when he put a new battery in, the video won't connect, but everything else works. So I think somehow the config still got messed up and he needs to reflash. That's my guess, right? He checked the wires and he didn't do a crash. So.
Is there a chance that you don't know this bug and I do? I assume that you know like everything I know and more. You know this bug?
Yes, okay. That's why I recommended reflash. But the problem is, I remember that. Here's the question I had about the bug. Doesn't the bug just put it back to like it came from the factory or back to the base target? Because he still can control the drone.
So for those who don't know, the bug we're talking about is there used to be a bug on some, it was Happy Model AIOs. I don't know if it was just them, but it was specifically Happy Model AIOs that had this problem, where if the battery voltage got too low, like if you run your battery all the way down to 0, somewhere around like 2.5 or 2 volts, it would wipe the EEPROM on the flight controller and basically wipe your config. And it would, I think, wipe you back to Betaflight defaults, was my recollection.
That was mine too, but if that's the case, I don't know how you can still control and stuff. So that was where I was kind of at with that. Maybe
so
it just happens to be that the default.
Config.
Yes, but the wires are intact. All he did was lose battery, and the settings still seem to be the same in the configurator. So all I can do is like, well, one of the things you could try, reflash Betaflight, reapply that CLI so you know it's just like it came.
He doesn't need to reflash though, in my humble opinion. So he can he not just go to the flight controller and type defaults, and it'll default it?
I guess it depends on how Happy Model flashes it, right? Because it's just the base target that has all the information. That's right, but it wouldn't have like the motor protocol set or anything, right? So he would.
No, but then he's going to need to download the CLI from Happy Model.
I see what you're saying. So
what
just
I would do
that. Okay.
I would not reflash it because that's kind of a pain in the ass. You can reflash it, but it introduces some problems potentially. If you go to the CLI and you type the word defaults, DEFAULTS, it'll wipe it back to the factory defaults, not the Happy Model factory defaults, the Betaflight defaults. So it'll give you a clean slate. The other thing you can do is in the setup tab, you can go and you can hit reset settings, and that'll do the same thing. Reset the flight controller to an unconfigured state. So now you've wiped the damn thing out. Well, what are you going to do next? The next thing you're going to do is, what is this? Happy Model Mob 6. What is it? It's
Eco.
What is it?
2024 Eco.
Okay, so Happy Model Mobula 6 Eco CLI dump 2024. And sadly, the frickin'... Here we go. Maybe we found it. The frickin' Happy Model frickin' support site is garbage. It's all in blog format. So they basically just do blog posts chronologically. How the F are you supposed to find a specific thing?
Do the second one that you pulled up.
So fortunately, my Google search result found the post that matters, and here is the Happy Model Mobula 26 blah 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 documents, and here, that's the manual. I just want to gouge my eyes out when shit like this happens. It's like Happy Model. Here's how it should be. Support. Okay? Support, wait, CLI dump, great. CLI dump or diff, great. Now, I need a list here or a search box of all of the quads you make, and I need to be able to find mine and get the CLI dump. How is this not just crystal clear that this should, no, Mobula 8, no, that's not what I have. How? And if I'm missing something, feel free to tell me. This is a frickin' 37 pages of chronological of everything they've ever uploaded. That's not useful at all. It's not useful at all. Okay, well, let me search in these results. No. No. Okay, here we go. Happy Model. Oh, I don't need that. This is Happy Model site. Mobula 6 Eco CLI dump. Go. I have every confidence that this goddamn file is here. I don't know how I'm supposed to find it, though. Oh, here we go. Maybe we'll use tags. Yeah, that's a good way to do it. This is so clunky. Oh, look, we got Mobula 6 and Mobula 6. Oh, two of the exact same tag. And it's so frustrating. 2024. Okay, great. Because it shouldn't be like this. I need this information. You have this information. Why are you making it so hard for me to get this information? For frick's sake. Nope. So, I don't want to take any more of the live stream's time searching for this stupid effing file that is... here it is. Here it is. Somewhere, once upon a time, it was on page 4. Not anymore. Happy Model, fix your website. Fix your website. This is unacceptable. Also, if I could rant for one more effing second... Every manufacturer of FPV products in the world, if I search for your product and I go to your website and I find the product page for your product, the CLI dump, the manual, the wiring diagram should all be on that page. Of course they should. No, you can't have it. Where's the manual? Not here. Where is it? I don't know. Somewhere. On Banggood. I'm going to do a web search. The only place I'm going to find it is on, MumbaiDroneRacing.in. I'm not making that up. That happened to me. Okay. Enough ranting. Fix every single manufacturer of FPV gear. Fix this. Fix this. Your product page where you sell the product to the customer, that's the repository of information, the CLI dump, the wiring diagram, the manual, whatever, it should be there. So, what you need to do is you need to find the stupid CLI dump, and after you default your flight controller, you load that CLI dump and you should be back to working. Look at this bullshit. That. It just pisses me off. Happy Model, I'm picking on you because you happen to be the subject of the question, and I've been pissed at your website before for not having this. You are far from alone. So many manufacturers do this, and it drives me crazy every frickin' time. Okay,
for the chat that's like chiming in who didn't watch the whole rant, we're not looking for the manual, we're looking for the dump, and the dump is not in the manual.
Mm-hmm. And it's somewhere on the website, but it can't find it. I mean, we could find it if we just poked around forever. And this is why I fly KISS, says Almac FPV. Oh yeah, because KISS, it's never an issue finding documentation for KISS stuff. It's true. There's only one flight controller. It makes it a little easier to keep documentation together. Okay, let's move on. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed that rant. People do like a good rant.